I'm back in the Kootenays, and today I'm in Valhalla Provincial Park. The plan is to hike to Gwillim Lakes, a 10.5 kilometer out and back hike.
After spending the past year in Ontario, I returned to the mountains, to the fresh pine-scented forests, to the sounds of running water down the creek. I returned home.
I feel like my lifeline is broken. I bought a bear bell just to alert the bear since I'm hiking on my own, but it broke. It's a pretty amazing place. Woo! Mosquitoes are getting quite vicious. Had to change my hat. Still, the views are pretty cool though. Hi, bear. I arrived to the park in the late afternoon and I was quite concerned I was not gonna be able to find a camping spot at Gwillim Lakes. But on my way in, I've been coming across a whole bunch of people heading out. According to one of those guys, looks like there's only 2 tents up out of 20 yesterday, so I think I'm gonna get pretty lucky tonight. I think Gwillim Lakes just behind this here. I'm pretty tired by now, actually. It's been a long day. But it's been a lot of fun as well. My bear shout outs have been getting softer and softer. I don't think the mosquitoes that are buzzing around my head can even hear me. But I think I am here. Yes. Yep. There's a campground sign. I was really excited for this mosquito repellent Flextail, which I recently purchased, but I don't think it's doing the job. There is still lots of mosquitoes around, and I've had to keep this mosquito net, which is not fun.
Though outnumbered by mosquitoes, hunger distracted me, and instead, I turned my focus on preparing a much deserving meal.
Just finished my mac and cheese, and for some reason, it tasted so good. Mac and cheese has a special meaning for me in the backcountry. While at Berkeley, my sister had packed up some sandwiches, which she was not craving at that time. So instead, I decided to share half of my mac and cheese. And in the process of splitting it in half, my sister dropped her half.
He was sharing half of it, but this is my half.
And I was like, Jemima, there goes your half. Felt like a jerk, but I definitely did not share my half of mac and cheese. Got pretty cloudy this afternoon, and finally the rain's come down. Luckily I found this little cooking spot here. It's got some nice cover and a little bit of a window with an awesome view.
After lunch, I wandered around an empty campground, jumping from one side of the lake to the other and standing in awe in front of the spirit-head-shaped Peak Gregorio. And then, a thick blanket of fog swallowed the entire campground. Once the rain lit up and the fog started dissipating, a sense of peace and quiet allowed me to return to center. As for the park, Valhalla is sheer paradise, an opinion shared by Norse mythology, which describes Valhalla as a massive hall with ceiling made with shields and walls with spears, a paradise of warriors.